So looks like both teams are just jockeying for position around the middle river, trying to use the top of the river for fog or whatnot. But I was asking Blue for if she had Laguna Blade, and she said, or he said, he does. But there are just too many heroes on the other side river, so I don't think we could walk in unscathed. So not many players going on. If you see on the mini map, Slardar is farming freely on top, which is really great. Veno is also farming freely on bottom, which I don't really know what that's about. Veno should be helping out on ganks right now. So yeah, and I'm just I don't know, like I don't feel practically safe to roam the forest by myself right now, and that's because I don't have a dagger on me or whatnot. So Blue's back. I think he just saved enough for an item or whatever. I want to take down that tower, but no one's really there to help. If 3 or 4 people teleports in while I'm just trying to take down the tower, I'll just suicide. Tio's calling up a gank on top, so I just teleport immediately, and it looks like it's a pretty easy kill. So yeah, it's just Shadow Priest, and I'm coming around for a stun, and really nice juke on the Shadow Priest for the thing. Slayer blinks in and really drops down a lot of AoE damage. And looks like this Shadow Priest is gonna die. He could weave and magic stick all he wants, but Dragon Slave just have absolutely long range. So probably not as good a team play on my part, because I should have probably stunned for the Slardar first. I'm picking up a TP scroll, or trying to picking up a TP scroll so I could get out just in case. So just picking up a little creep kills. I know someone's coming because I saw the magic stick charging up. So I'm just right now I'm just dancing around this forest, and Sven is following along. So yeah, you can see I'm just running hell out, waiting for team support, and a team support did come. So really grateful for my teammates, and I came out alive then. Looks like my teammates are asking for a push, so I'm going. Even though I don't have a lot of HP, I'm just gonna help my teammate because I still have quite a bit of mana, at least one more Fisher. So I could just stand back and help out. It looks like the tower is really on low HP as well. So I'm trying to get this tower. I do last hit the tower, and I'm really afraid of the laser coming from the Tinker. That's why I'm TPing the back out, and I have finished my phase boots, and I'm just picking up my phase boots and more TP scrolls. If you notice, I constantly have at least one, if not 2. Most of the time, I have 2 TP scrolls on me at all times, because, like I can't repeat myself enough that TP scroll is the item for competitive Dota. It could save your teammates from a kill. It could help your teammates get a counter gank and whatnot. And as you saw earlier, when Slardar was asking for gank on top lane, I TP'd there immediately instead of crossing through the river, and that I might get seen through that point. In that way, if I was crossing through a river, TP is just too invaluable as an item. Yeah. Also, one thing I like to point out: if you look at the minimap, there is no wards being placed. Because this is an SD game, so yeah, I'm turning around. I do a Fisher. I think it was a good Fisher because I separated CM, but freaking Blue Rambo blinks in. It was a good idea at the time until we realized that Sven had double damage. So I'm walking around. Morphling wave stormed in. I drop my ultimate and just keep trying my best to stun lock everything in. I do have a Fisher, but everyone's in low HP, so I'm just backing the hell out. And I pack my magic stick to get some HP, and I didn't notice that everything is separated and everyone's dying. But Veno comes in, trades his life for Morphling. Probably not a bad trade since Morphling is their carry, and Veno is someone we can expend. So if I went there to help Veno, we could probably get kill. Probably get kill, and Veno could probably run alive. But I was just too afraid. I was running, and I wasn't even looking at the fight scene. So yeah, bad play on my part. Probably could get more kills or save a life there, but just didn't see. So I'm pinging for another another gank, and blue comes TPs in and blinks in, and just an easy kill. Laguna Blade for the kill, and someone wants to TP in for the save, but yeah, I think I still have cooldowns on my skills, so yeah, that player smartly backed up, probably the Tinker. So anyways, I think my gold count is around 1,000. I can't really see. Yeah, my gold count is around 1,000, and halfway to that dagger, and just last hitting a bit. So yeah, sorry about that. Just had to drink some water. My throat was a little dry, and though not much, I was really happy and just focusing on last hit on creeps. And I was thinking to myself, why is Lina still trying to get all the gold? Because she already got a blink dagger, probably going for boots of travel next. Maybe she already has boots of travel, probably not. And she should probably let me get the creeps, because I really need that blink dagger now. As team fight gets more and more frequent, I would really appreciate that dagger. So I TP middle, and I don't think we'd go for a gank, but Veno just rambles in, kind of scaring the Sven back, and I'm coming around, and no stun for me. Okay, I thought I would have stunned. If I'm playing the game right now, I would have definitely stunned. Maybe I was trying to conserve my mana, not at full exactly, and so we're gonna try to push the tower. There's a lot of player, and Lycan, ooh, a whole bunch of spell going in. Slardar blinks into teleport. I stun the CM so they can't come in and support. And looks like Sven drops easily. And we're gonna come to take a tower. Shape shifts to do more extra damage. I'm walking in. Veno drops his ultimate. I'm gonna walk in and Echo Slam kills everything. Yeah, and now we're really rolling. I think I'm really close to dagger, and my team says pushing, so we're gonna push. I think no one's really alive on their point. I'm drop my Fisher immediately to stop the creep waves, and yeah, we're gonna try to push down this tower before any one of them comes back alive to reinforce. So with this tower dropped, I will have enough enough money for my dagger, and you see that I pick it up immediately before anything happens, before me dying or whatnot. So I'm just gonna make my way into base. Once I pick up that dagger, Earthshaker is a hero to be feared. Before that, Earthshaker is just like kind of an annoying hero, but once you pick up the dagger, oh my goodness. I think Earthshaker is one of the most annoying hero to play against. If you just blink in and just own the hell out of the entire team. Keep in mind though that I am a cautious player, and I don't like to play initiating heroes that much. So you see me playing a very cautious Earthshaker, which is probably not the way to go. Yeah. Picking up another TP scroll, keeping the magic number at 2. That's generally how much I like to. Yeah. Also, if you notice that I actually click on my inventory to use my face boots and blink daggers and bottles. I think most pros use war keys or whatever other programs that is out there for them to hotkey into other keys. And unfortunately, I never got around to downloading it. And I think throughout like the 3 or 4 years I played Dota, I just clicked on my inventory. So a lot of times I have slow reaction on like hexing things or blinking away. Yeah, you notice how a lot of pros could blink away almost immediately. Yeah, I have trouble on that, so, because I have to actually click on my inventory space. So I'm letting Slardar getting all the creep kills. Excuse me. So that's why I was just denying and whatnot. So I don't know why I'm walking around here. Probably going for a gank or going for a rune maybe. Popping my phase boots. Yeah, don't know why we're going around. There is a haste rune, and we see middle hero, so we say let's go gank. I asked Veno to tick the rune and go, but he didn't. Don't know why. So now they're going away. Slardar probably, yeah, Slardar has picked up the haste rune, and hasted Slardar is something to be feared. So we're gonna go around. we do know that they probably saw us because the siege unit's sight range, and we see Sven running away. Slardar blinks in 3 blink daggers on this team. Now I blink in too. I get the chain send going on. I get freeze bite, and Sven gets to run away. Sven takes a whole bunch of damage, still runs away freely, and Blue is like, "What the hell was that?" We had like so much stun, and we still could bring down Slardar.